Okay.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many people coming Texas. Reasons keep you guessing. Four-star hotel, what's for breakfast?
Take your
Five
time.
figures, give you a blister. Six at the wheel, you're six to mister. Six on my chest like an Alec Bradker. MC call me mister. Six on the beat, it's me and Blitz. Bars are cut, and bars are wet. Extra flow, swift as hell, like Five Below. Now like a beat. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Nike snapback. Brake truck, stop playing hack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed.
If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter Ethan Evans to get this started. Off we go from Southern California. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Right to the air, here's Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receiver saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown, Amon-Ra gives the Lions a first down. They'll look to throw again. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Goff to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's number 40 on the season for him.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Open man, it's Jamison Williams. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
A second down throw for Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on second down. Goff. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 4. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw right away is Stafford. And that one incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play, your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
22. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Stafford on target to Puka. And the Rams have a first down.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They run over center with Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, they need 7. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
That one broken up in the end zone, and it's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there, and now it's 4th down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
A 32-yard attempt.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
On the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
We are through 1. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Lions ball to begin this second quarter. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8 as we are ready to get back underway. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta. They give the Lions a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Williams.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And he stood tall in the pocket, hoping something would open up downfield, but this pass rush, they've been relentless in their pursuit of the quarterback, and they're able to bring him down for a sack.
I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Stafford. There's a short one, taking. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Lions have come up with the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain. Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. And the Lions.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
180.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Jack Fox, the kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The shotgun snap to Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. That's down the field for Higbee. And that is incomplete. Tyler Higbee was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And I think at this point here, 2nd quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
So 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. On 1st down, it's Goff. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Goff to throw on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
120. Hey, 76.
On second down, Goff. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It is a big play there for the Lions. It's a gain of 43 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
180.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Goff. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball's incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. That one out wide to Gibbs. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Bates' kick is good. And the Lions going to open up a 17-3 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Alert! 32! Ready! Moving ahead.
First down, Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. First First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, and he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half.
37-yard line.
So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line, and it's first and 10. Stafford to throw again. Open man, that's Adams. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. The Rams use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Hey, 70! We go set!
Now a second down throw for Stafford. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Throwing, Stafford unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From 29, here's second and a yard. They'll go again with Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man. Come first down, L.A.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
59! 80!
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for a Rams
A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Rams first down.
Set. Yellow 20. Tonight.
Stafford. Caught by Nakua on the out route. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Call it a gain of 13. First down, L.A.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Lady.
Again, it's Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Set. What do you have?
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
Out quickly to Nakua. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Throw on third down, Stafford. He'll find his tight end. It's Kobe Parkinson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Stafford to throw it. That one caught. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Rams. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
His kick is good. Makes the score Lions 17, Rams 10.
So, following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Khalif Raymond to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Room to run at the 30. He's to midfield. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Makes the score Lions 24, Rams
ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Ready. 180. Zebra. Check.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
1st and 10 at the 43.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Kyron Williams, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Aiden Hutchinson in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Goff to throw on 1st down. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. Puna 4. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Now, 3rd down.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. 1st down and more past the 30. And he is gone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Bates, good, with the extra points. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Play action now for Stafford. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From From the 25, here's second down and 7. Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. Short throw, pulled in by Parkinson. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Set. Dash, dash, dash. 180. Go now.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Throwing again is Stafford. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins.
And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
Come on. Check. 120. Check. What's that?
On first down, it's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
6-yard pickup brings up.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Aiken for that open. He's got it. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on third down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
180. Turbo.
They'll run with Dillon. And he barrels his way into the end zone. A.J. Dillon. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it, and the Lions are going to extend their lead.
Score Lions 38, Rams 10. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Whoa! He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
first and 10. Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of
Second
7.
down and 3.
Second and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Back to throw is Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. Again, it's Stafford. That one intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. Been a total runaway.
Jets box to kick off for the Lions.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Alert, please. Yellow 20. 21. Hey, easy.
On first and 10, Stafford. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 6 brings up second and 16 at the 15-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
Brings up third and 8.
Set. Hey, 50. 280.
Stafford. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And he's going to have the Rams first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
Rams first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw. Stafford. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
17-yard line.
Set.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Goff going to throw here on first and 10. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Lions. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.